This 21-year-old man lost vision in one eye after he forgot to take his contact lenses off. That's right, he slept with his contact lens on and so he lost vision in one eye. This is the story of 21-year-old Michael Crumples in Florida of United States. Now, according to Michael, there were several times that he fell asleep with his contact lens on and then he developed a normal eye infection, or pink eye as it's called, and never did it become a problem. But this was the first time in 7 years that the eye infection became extremely serious. Michael was eventually diagnosed with acanthamoeba keratitis in the right eye. Acanthamoeba keratitis is a rare flesh-eating parasite. Even though many contact lenses are actually approved by the FDA for overnight use as well, for sleeping in with it, there are several opinions from experts who say it's dangerous to do so. It can increase the risk of infection and it can also affect a person's vision. The main effect of the contact lens is on the cornea, which is the transparent layer in front of the eye. Because it's a transparent film, it doesn't have blood vessels, so it takes in its oxygen from the air around. So whenever you close the eyelid, the cornea doesn't get its oxygen supply anymore. So thereby, on this transparent film, when you wear a contact lens, it stops that much more oxygen supply to the cornea. So then it makes it harder for the cornea to actually fight off microorganisms without any oxygen supply reaching it. The same phenomenon essentially is applied when you wake up in the morning, and it takes a few seconds for your eyes to get accustomed, for the blurry vision to become completely clear, and I'm sure many of you can relate to that. Wearing contact lenses when you sleep can also increase the chances of developing an ulcer. When one sleeps with the contact lens on, the cornea receives even less tear fluid because there's no blinking that's happening. As a result, there's less of an opportunity for the tears to get beneath the lenses. This leads to the accumulation of pathogens, of toxins in the cornea. Imagine this, people wearing contact lenses during the night while sleeping are at a 5 times higher risk of infection than those who don't.
Contact lenses trap dust particles, microorganisms between the contact lens and the eye, which can cause infection of the eye. The infections of the eye can vary from small corneal abrasions to severe infection of the cornea, which can lead in some cases to loss of vision also. If you have, by mistake, if you have slept with your contact lenses, the first thing to do is remove.
Parasites like acanthamoeba, which is a microorganism, are typically seen when the eye is contaminated with sources like tap water. These parasites are rare, but it only happens when you sleep with contact lens. So what do you do if you happen to fall asleep with your contact lens on? What should be your course of action?
If you have, by mistake, if you have slept with your contact lenses, the first thing to do is remove the lens as soon as you get up. Check the eye. If you find that there is some redness, some pain in the eye, consult your eye doctor immediately.
Now, another question that a lot of people have is, what kind of lens should one use, seeing what happened to this 21-year-old?
These are soft lenses which are worn only in the night, and you remove them in the morning. And the patient is able to see the whole day without glasses. But these lenses are also worn only in the night, not in the day. The takeaway message is that one should not sleep with contact lenses on.
And it's not just a question of sleeping. If you wear contact lens, don't go swimming with it and don't take a shower with it either. That too can create harmful impact on your eye.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today NewsMo.